What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. Time for news for dudes and information women can use. Listen up. I want to keep it. I always say I want to keep it short, but I end up talking too long. So y'all just bear with me because I got something for you, right? But I need to make sure you subscribe, and I need to make sure you like, and I need to really make sure you pay attention because I'm going to drop some stuff for you. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you the true game of making money. That's what I'm going to do for you, right? That's what I'm going to do for you. But listen up. Let me tell you this, okay? There's a difference between a side hustle and running a business. And I think they're both correlated, right? Listen, wait. Is my fans bothering y'all? I hope my fans ain't too loud because I got the fans blowing in the gym area so that when people come, they won't get too hot, because we down here in the soft and it gets hot, baby. Listen, but I need you to know that between your business and your side hustle, there's a difference. And you can have a side hustle that's not necessarily a business. And you can have a business that's not a side hustle. And you can have a business and a side hustle. I'm going to explain that to you because, I be doing this stuff, right? But what I'm going to explain to you is how to turn or when to turn a side hustle into a business. But before I go on to that, I should say, if you're trying to start a business, if it's not something that's already running, if you're not doing a franchise or a gas station or something that's already running, then you should start your business as a side hustle. And I'll give you an example of how I fucked up, right? I'll give you an example of where I fucked up, right? About 20 years ago, and this ain't the first time, this is just one example. About 20 years ago, I thought I wanted to do a belt buckle business. The bling bling belt buckles with the rhinestones and even the digital belt buckle that you could program to say your name and, the letter belt buckles. I thought that was a cool thing to get into, right? So I went head on in. I'm talking to this guy out in Royal Oak, Michigan, who sold the rhinestones and stuff. And I'm like, bro, I want to do this. And he like, here's what you need. And here's what you're going to have. And I was like, here, take this money, because I want it all. And I called the guy who got the flea market over there on 8 Mile. And I was like, listen, man, I need a booth so I can start this business, because I'm going to sell these belt buckles, and everybody want these belt buckles. Well, lo and behold, I didn't do any research. I didn't think about it. I didn't pay it no attention. Didn't factor in that this is going to be a short trend. So I invested the money, and we started our booth, and we sold belt buckles for a couple of months. And next thing you know, to keep that booth, we were selling all kind of different stuff. We started making t-shirts and everything. So, and I say this and that fizzled out. The belt buckles fizzled out, as you can tell. You ain't seen nobody wear one in years. But the thing about that was, I didn't do the research. I didn't take my time. I didn't hustle first. So, if you do not take the time to do the research, if you do not beta test your product, your merchandise, or anything like that, you may potentially fail. So before you go out and get that loan, before you go out and spend all your money, before you go rent a building, before any of that, test out what you're doing. And the reason I say this is because, what is it called? Gigi Cupcakes or something like that. That lady used to clean houses for a living until someone was telling her how good her cupcakes were. And she started selling her cupcakes to her people whose houses she was cleaning. And that has made that woman a millionaire because she hustled first. Wait, hold on. There's something you missed in that whole theory, right? She sold the cupcakes to the people who she was cleaning for and her friends and family first. That's how she knew her cupcakes was worth $3-4 a piece. She did the hustle. She did the research. She beta tested it. And I had to learn the same thing. So before I opened my gym, I literally gave fitness classes out of the park. Then I moved into my garage. And then I realized I need a building. And I've had my building for 9 years. So listen, pay attention. This is what I do. If you want to be successful in business, hustle first. Make sure this business is right. Make sure you're going to make sustainable amount of money. And nothing is promising, but somebody's getting rich off of something that you can do. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you know that last month, me and my partner hustled. We took a small bit of money, about $800, and we bought a couple of pallets. We bought a couple of store return pallets because we wanted something off of those pallets, and we was like, we can sell the rest. Well, we doubled our money. Actually, we spent like $800. We made over $2,000. We doubled our money plus. We went back, bought more pallets. We doubled our money again. Not even spending as much as we spent the first time. We doubled our money again. So at this point, we're still beta testing it. And I've heard people, putting it on eBay and all of that stuff. I'm only selling to local people. And I've been doubling my money. So if it keeps going consistently the way that it's going, we'll take the business to a next level and go ahead and buy a full truckload of store returns and open up another business. But needless to say, we're beta testing it now. You can do the same. Now, if you want to know anything more about the pallets, drop it down in the comment. I'll let you know. And another thing that I just got to tell you, I told you I'm going to drop you a nugget at the end. Build your social media. If you live in a big city, I don't care if you live in a small city, because I'm in Georgia in a smaller city, and I have a big following in the city that I'm in. So if you're in any city that's bigger than this, Atlanta, Detroit, Orlando, any of those huge cities, if you don't have thousands of friends on your Facebook, if you don't have thousands of followers on Instagram, wait a minute, slow it up. Because the way you make money now is by having followers. So like I said with Gigi, she had already had people who she could beta test with. Listen, if you do a friend request, all they got to do is tell you no. It's just that simple. But build your following and then go forward with starting your hustle. Number one, build your following. Even if you start your hustle, as you're starting your hustle, build your following. Because if people click on your page as a friend request and they see you doing something, they might be into what you're doing. They're going to accept the request. If you're positive and you dropping positive messages all over the place, if you're fun, whatever your thing is, people will accept your request, and they will potentially become a customer or tell someone about you. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all know somebody's getting rich, and I'm dropping these nuggets. Now, if you want to know more, I'm going to tell you more. We might talk about this social media thing, because it's simple, but it's not all that easy, and it's not going to make you a millionaire overnight. No, it's not, but it's going to help. With that being said, I got to go. Y'all stay tuned. I got more coming. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Thank y'all for watching.